Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Noonchi Podcast. Today we have a very special guest. She is the wonderful, lovely, talented former member of Missa. Min is in the house.
What's up?
What's up, guys? Hi.
What up?
Wow.
What up? Noonchi.
Yeah.
It's called Noonchi.
Noonchi Podcast.
Noonchi Podcast.
Oh, Noonchi
Yeah.
Podcast. Do I have to like Noonchi ba?
Actually, maybe we can ask you, what does Noonchi mean?
Noonchi is like getting the atmosphere, like getting the vibe.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
really explain in English because there's no such.
Exactly. That's
yeah,
why we're
yeah.
right.
So it's like 눈치 없다고 하면은
yeah.
약간.
It's not common sense. It's like reading the room.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, very important in Korean culture.
I think it's necessary in the
life.
US.
In life
well.
in general.
Yes, but we have Min here. She used to be in a group called Miss A.
Yes.
She is my favorite member of Miss A because I haven't met
Same
the
here.
other three people.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
But even if I met them, I would probably be like, "Yo, Min's kind of cooler than all you."
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I don't want Miss A fans to be like, "How dare you insult the other three queens?"
You know what? They're all very lovely, beautiful women.
Yeah.
You know, independent women. I love everybody.
But you're our favorite.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
아, 근데 당연히 그래야 되는 거 아닌가요?
Yes,
A little
you go.
wink to
So I don't know how I met Min.
Oh yeah. You know what? Actually, I was thinking about that too on the way here. I was like, oh, how did I meet Daniel 오빠? It's like I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I met you either.
Well, I know how
Sometimes
I met
I
him.
remember.
I think I know how I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Through Amber, right?
No.
No?
No. I think we met through James from Royal Pirates. Because he used to have his birthday every year. And then I would go to his birthday parties and then I would meet interesting people all the time.
Yeah.
And you were one of those interesting people.
Were you the oldest?
Yeah. I'm always the oldest. So I'm
What is
always
this
asking.
Ajushi doing a bunch of young K-pop
Esna
kids?
has a birthday party every year too, right?
yeah,
This is the
yeah.
first year I didn't go. But I'm always feeling like I don't belong there. Like everyone's so young and hip and cool.
You
and
don't
like,
belong
You
there,
always
bro.
seemed very awkward and like very
Do
quiet.
I feel awkward? Yeah. I'm a wallflower. Like I like to just observe and then I end up looking like a creepy ajushi.
I still don't remember how I met Min. I do remember the last time I saw her was at somebody's birthday. It's always somebody's birthday.
Yeah.
And then we talked for a little bit, and then that was it.
Whose birthday was it?
It was Jess,
Jess.
DPD's girl.
DPD's girl, Jess.
Oh yeah. I was there too.
Yeah.
It was
Oh yeah.
And then and then I was like, "Oh, hi," and she's like, "Hey, I'm a fan." I said, "You don't know who the fuck I am. What are you talking about?"
I said that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No.
술 많이
'Cause,
마셨구나.
왜냐면 I went to your show, remember?
그것도 기억 안 나.
I went to your show. And then
in Korea.
In Korea, yeah.
Was
yeah.
it in Korean? Was he doing stand up in Korean?
It was
Yeah.
it was like half and half.
Half and
yeah,
half.
there were
It's
a lot
probably
of foreigners.
It's probably a long time ago then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in 해방촌 somewhere. Yeah.
Okay,
And
all right.
after that show, I became not a fan, but kind of a fan. I thought you were funny. Okay.
씨발.
Yeah, I think that's why I said, "Oh, I'm a fan."
Yeah. And but you know what? It was interesting because it was like the first like idol to say that to me because other people would be like, Kevin, when I first met him, hi Dad, hi Dad.
Hi there.
Yeah, I was like, Kevin, all right, I get it. I'm fucking dirty on stage. I'm not like that in real life. 알았어? So, Min, thanks for being here.
Of course, thanks for inviting me.
I do have a lot of questions about your journey to becoming a K-pop idol, and then afterwards, now, right? Yeah. Because the reason why I bring it up is because Bobby's wife is due next weekend.
Next week
Baby
we have
girl.
yeah,
Baby girl.
Oh, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
So if
Yes.
if Bobby's daughter gets to a certain age and goes,
Yeah.
아빠, 저는 아이돌 되고 싶습니다.
누가
Right?
그렇게 말해?
Right.
That's not how they say it. They don't like.
아버지,
Yeah.
저는 아이돌이 되고 싶습니다.
You know, like
Would you let her do it?
I don't know. My wife and I we said early on that we rather our kids not follow in our footsteps because my wife is a dancer and I'm a failed singer-songwriter. You know, we're both in the arts, right? So it was hard for us.
Yeah.
Like it was like we didn't like, you know, we weren't like financially secure from following our dreams. So we're very like,
But she has you.
yeah,
You're working hard.
yeah. So I don't know. For us, we just want to. We think as parents, maybe we need to be like steer our kids towards more education, so they have something that I don't know, like not
Yeah.
I mean, something more stable than what we went for.
Yeah.
Like chasing your dreams is fine, and we had that opportunity in our lives, but then
You
I
got
don't
to
want
do
to.
it. You
Yeah.
gotta let her, you know, experience.
I guess
it
you're
too,
right.
You know?
You're right.
So-
you
You're right.
you can't like, you know, 어떻게 할 수가 없잖아요.
so
Yeah, that's true.
so
That's
Min,
true.
when was the first time you were like, I'm gonna do this shit? Like what who did you see? Like who did you want to become to be like I want to be like that person? And then
Well,
Yeah.
since like I was very young, yeah, I wanted to become a Miss Korea.
Miss Korea.
Yes, I
Oh, it
wanted to
started
become
that
Miss
way.
Korea. So
Okay.
I always used to practice like, cause like back when I was young, like Miss Korea, like who became like the first or like second, they used to say in English like, my name is 이민영, thank you, 막 이런 걸 했었어요. So I used to practice that.
Okay.
Like, my name is Minyoung. Thank you, guys. Yeah, that's when I was like 5. And then I wanted to dance. So I started doing ballet. And,
Oh, yeah, okay.
and like 현대무용 and like the 고전무용, Korean
Oh yeah, traditional dance.
traditional dance.
Yeah.
And like 부채춤 막 이런 거 하다가 I saw 미다리, who is a young actress. She was
okay.
in 순풍산부인과, which was a really, really popular sitcom in Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I saw her on TV, and then I was like, oh, I want to be on TV. And then at school, they used to give us like little newspapers, and then on back of the newspaper there was a acting school, and Midari was on there.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, I need to go here.
Oh,
to
wow.
become
Okay.
like her. So I brought it to my grandmother, and I was like, oh, I want to learn how to act.
Okay.
And then she brought me there, and then I started acting. Yeah. And then I started acting, and then I was on this show called Popopo.
Oh, you were on Popopo?
Yes.
I know what Popopo is.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like,
yeah.
it's like Korean Sesame Street.
Yeah, or
Like
romper
Nickelodeon.
room kind of thing.
That's way too old.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Romper Room.
Yeah, that's really old.
That was black and white.
yeah, yeah. It's really old. It's like 1970s.
wait, how old are you? 오빠,
I'm 45 now.
oh, you're not
So-
that old.
Okay.
표정
Oh,
관리.
thank you.
Wow.
Not that old, but
wow.
Like black and white 얘기하니까 they're like, I don't know.
yeah, that's like
But dude, she learned a
years
lot from
before
that
me.
acting school.
But Popopo, I heard about that even growing up in the U.S. Like I didn't come to Korea till 10 years ago, 11 years ago.
Yeah, yeah. And you
And
know about the show.
Yeah, and I know that's how big it was.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Mickey Mouse Club, maybe.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
yes,
there you go.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So I was there in Korean
Yeah.
version, 뽀뽀뽀. And then while I was acting, I saw this girl doing like,
Pop locking.
yeah,
Yeah.
that was like so sensational for me. I was like, oh my God, I need to learn how to do that.
Yeah.
So I asked her where where did you learn? And then she told me to go here. And then I went to Winners, the dance studio, and then I started dancing. And then I became a huge fan of Rain. So I decided to audition for JYP. And then I auditioned for JYP. And it was a open audition at Lotte World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. and then I got the first place out of like 3,000 people.
Damn.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
She did this shit.
Yeah.
Did you get first place pop locking and like?
Yeah,
So
I was in 5th grade, and I was
5th grade?
Yeah, I was like pop locking with on Eminem's "Without Me."
5th grade is like 10 years old.
Yeah.
Like so. So you did the dancing? Did you
And
do
singing,
singing?
yeah.
You did all that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow. So you were like child prodigy. Like you were like very, very.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to become a singer.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
이때는 겸손해야 돼.
Eh?
When he was like, you're a child prodigy means like you're a 천재.
Oh,
and
I mean,
you were like, yeah,
I used to call that a lot, like Lil Jon, because I used to work
Yeah.
with Lil Jon, and like Lil Jon's new
Yeah.
like prodigy.
Yeah. Protege.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I used to be called that.
A protege.
So, yeah.
Oh, it's
Wow.
Yeah, I
prodigy and protege is a little bit different, but prodigy is more like,
like a
천재.
천재. Yeah, like
Protege
genius.
means like my next in line. My, you know, like.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
막 내
Yeah.
후배.
yeah. 갑자기 영어
Lesson.
lesson이 된다.
101.
No, because the reason why she tapped me when she said winners
Yeah.
was because my trainer, who
Yeah.
used to be a dancer,
Yeah.
he was like, yesterday I was at the gym and he goes, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? And I go, oh, I'm interviewing Min for my podcast. And she goes, she probably won't remember me, but when she was a kid,
Yeah.
her and that girl from 소녀시대,
Hyun.
they were at Winners, and
Yeah.
I was there.
He was there too.
Yeah. And I go, oh, she's probably not gonna know.
Do you still know people or keep in touch with people that were in that program?
Yeah.
When you were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dancers.
So now a little sidetrack to the dancing. I asked her before. Now Korea, it's like the hottest, like the most popular females in Korea right now were the contestants of Street Woman Fighter, which is like a dance competition.
You mentioned this. I don't know what it is, so
Yeah.
you
You
have to
don't know
explain. Some of our
Supa?
listeners too don't know what it is.
He doesn't
so-
watch media.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Even if you don't watch it, like it's like everywhere.
45
Is it everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
basically,
I don't
it's-
watch TV. So.
It's like a competition program with a group of it's like dance teams.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then it's like a competition program. And what I like about it, for me, is I don't like the dancing part of it, but the American in me likes to see the drama.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's drama.
yeah.
Okay.
You know,
It's a
like
reality show.
But what I like more is that like women drama is more fun.
Is there like they talk
catty.
shit?
Yeah, more
Yeah.
catty, like you know, you can see in the eyes, like bitch, like you know that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
face, right? And so that's what I like more
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
the drama.
But you, as a professional dancer, when you see those girls dancing, do you go, yeah, all right?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, they're okay.
But obviously there's some people you're like, okay, that's dope. But then there's some people you're like, eh.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm just a viewer, so you know, like everybody judge.
Wait,
so.
there's judges on the show though.
Yeah,
Clearly,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
So, is the judgment? It's pretty strict, or they're really like? Do they give them like real feedback?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like 3 judges, right? And then
It's like American Idol.
yeah.
There's like
yeah,
a Simon Cowell that's like, I've seen better.
yeah. No, because you know, as I'm not a dancer, right? So like, there's people that.
You're not a dancer? Like you?
Man, I will cut it up on the road. But you know, when you see like somebody that has zero experience in dancing
Yeah.
and just goes, oh, that looks cool,
Yeah.
versus like someone that's in the business that can be like, oh, that was really dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a difference, right? Because
Yeah.
me, like, like have you ever eaten with a chef at a restaurant? Like a normal person will eat and be like, oh, this is really good. And then they have their whatever. But a chef will eat it and be like, they added something here. You know, like that's it's more professional.
More details.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
when
they
you,
use cumin in that, or they use like.
Yeah.
Okay.
to hide to make it more flavorful. I mean, I don't know, 그냥 존나 맛있어, right? But you, as someone that's a professional,
Yeah.
like, do you see that it is? Do you think it is how do you say, like, were there people that were overrated or underrated? Like, you know what I mean?
There's always people who's overrated and, you know, underrated. It's 방송, you know. It's like the more drama you have, the more, like, I don't know, people like you more, or like maybe like because you're prettier, or maybe because you have a, you know, like a fun personality. I think it doesn't really depend on like
actual
the skills
skill.
you know, of the dance.
Well, that's cool, because like even on those singing shows, which I don't really watch a lot, but every now and then, you know, you see really technically good singers, right? And then they can do all the crazy things with their voice.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really impress me. Not that I can do it, but what really impresses me the most is when I hear a voice I've never heard before. You know, like where they really, that's a one of a kind voice. The same probably exists for dance.
Yeah,
people use their bodies like in a new way. If you see something new, then you'll be like, whoa, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Is that what you look for when watching those shows? Like, or is it like you just like watching people you know, dance and fail ultimately? Like, I
just like watching people dance because I love dancing. And like those people who were on the show, like I actually know them, and like a few of them, and I see them growing and getting all this spotlight. I'm like so happy for them because
they're on a bunch of shit. They're on like I could see them like on a bunch of variety shows, like ads, like commercials. You know, they're killing it. So I'm like, good for them. You know. So I hear that there's a male version coming out soon.
Ooh. Oh, it's only a female version right now.
It's called Street Woman Fighter.
Woman Fighter.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's called. Suupa.
Yeah.
Do they? What's that? Oh, man, I'm dating myself. But what, b-boying? Do they do b-boying too? That kind of stuff, or is it more
I
like?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's more like just choreography based.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen a lot of your content of you dancing and practicing, and it's always like, wow, it's really cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because you have a TikTok, you do TikTok and Instagram, all that stuff.
Twitter, Twitch, I do everything.
Everything. Yeah. Feel free to.
It's hard to keep up.
But it's really. But for dance, like I'm always like wondering if. It's dangerous because if you injure yourself, like what can you fall back on, right? If you're gonna be a dancer, like you have to be in your top shape, right? If you ever hurt yourself and you're like a dance, that's your career. Like it's very important. Like do you like insure yourself? Like if you break a bone or something, like
no, because you know, okay, so let's put it this way. You know, for example, Jennifer Lopez, right? She's known for having like fantastic ass.
Yes.
So they got $1 million insurance claim on her ass. So if anything happens to her ass.
Like what? Like if she gets a bruise on her?
I don't know. Like cellulite. I don't know what it is, but like some people have certain parts of their body that they're known for insured, like in a like a crazy amount. But dancers, I've never heard of that. Like I always think of like at first I was thinking like, what do dancers do when they get old?
That's where I'm going.
You know what I mean?
That's where
you know what I mean? If they're not like someone famous, then all they can do probably is teach. But if you're too old, you can't show these kids or these people the move. So then what? You know, that was always my curiosity.
What's the, you know, the age? What I mean, clearly, there's age, like your tip topest or your best form at a certain age, and then you kind of decline when you're in your 40s, maybe.
Is there like a 40? Is there a 45-year-old street dancer that you know?
Yeah.
But was that 45-year-old better when he or she was in their 30s or 20s?
I can't say it better, but you know, because
Because Rain, right? Rain's a great dancer, right?
Oh, yeah.
But he's
Yeah.
he's still dancing. Like he does. Like you see him doing all this stuff, but is he as good as he was
When he was
10 years
younger?
ago?
Or
Yeah.
maybe because 뭔가 그런 fresh한 게 다르지 않을까? Maybe
Yeah, it's-
like knowledgeable하고 더 좀 잘 알지만 표현을
Yeah.
능숙하게 할 수 있겠지만 뭐 이렇게 날아다닌다거나 이런 쪽에서는
Yeah,
어렸을
yeah.
때가 더 낫지 않을까?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
이런.
Very, dude, you have very good media training. 잘 빠져나가요.
Of course.
Right.
I'm born for this.
I talked to a former JYP. I don't know if he's still in JYP or not, but I had a joke in Korean, and I was wondering if JYP would get mad at this joke.
Okay.
In America, when I listen to any song produced by JYP, it starts off with
JYP. Yeah.
So I wondered if, like, he does that in everyday life, like before he has sex.
Oh my god.
JYP.
No, I don't think he would get mad at this. It's really, really stupid.
Everything, you know, and then I go.
I've seen him do this joke at like when he does the shows.
I haven't
but
done it in a long time, but like.
people love it. It's hilarious.
No, because
is.
I go. Why would someone say like you know like people have their signature like
Yeah.
in front of like, wherever, right? And I go, it's to let them know, motherfucker, I made it,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So then I'd be like, then you should do it in other parts of your life.
Yeah.
Like hey, like let's say we're gonna go have dinner, and then 내가 날게 JYP.
Yeah.
Right? Just let him know. Just flex on him like I got this. Right? And I asked the dude, hey, do you think JYP would get mad? He's like, oh, I don't think so.
I
And
don't
was
think so.
like,
Yeah.
All right then. 계속할게요.
What do people, the younger generation, know that joke? Do they understand that, or do you have to like contextualize it?
Maybe
and
I
be
have to, do I have to change
DJ
it?
Khaled,
No.
another one.
Do I have to do I have to do another?
What's that?
I don't know, some other signature sound. But anyway, so okay, back to Min. So Min, you became a 연습생
Yes.
at a very early age.
Yes.
So what does that entail? Does 연습생 mean you have to live away from family or whatever? Just it's like a long ass 학원. Is that what it is?
Yeah, kind of. But kids who didn't live in Seoul, the company got them
Oh, yeah.
housing. Yeah. But I lived in Seoul, so I didn't have to.
Oh, nice.
How do you speak English so well?
So I trained for about a year in Korea, and then when JYP was moving to LA,
okay.
to produce American music, and, be like,
Back when Wonder Girls?
even before that.
Even before that,
Yeah.
okay.
He's
I knew he had an office in New York at one point, and it was a big deal.
Yeah,
Everyone in
yeah.
all
Didn't
the
he also have a
fans saying, like,
고깃집 in New York too?
Oh, 맞아. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. I went there. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
좀
Wait, is it
비싼데?
good? 비싸요?
좀 비싼데?
I've
왜
never
비싸지?
been there.
왜 이렇게 비싸지?
But in New York, and we talked about this before, but I think soju at in New York is like $25 a bottle,
Dang.
right?
Yeah.
Dang.
Because
So
LA now it's
expensive.
like $18. Or
Imagine how much
right?
one soju's gonna be in America.
A one soju. Have you heard of one
Yeah,
soju?
J Park.
Right?
Yeah.
We tried it on.
Oh, how is it?
그래서요.
I want to try.
No, it's good. It tastes like hwayo.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like hwayo.
Yeah.
Or
like premium version of soju.
Yeah.
yeah. Or
It did-
actually, it tastes more like changa.
Oh, 청아.
Yeah.
Or it's like a mix of
Like
hwayo
sake,
changa.
청아.
Yeah,
Yeah,
kinda
it
like
didn't
that,
taste
yeah.
like
소주.
in my mind. I was expecting green or blue bottle soju, but it did
Yeah.
like
What color is it?
The bottle
Bottle's
is
clear.
clear, black and white labeling.
Oh,
Yeah.
when is
Yeah.
it coming out?
I don't know. I saw it for the first time on Friday.
I obtained it because number one, our friends are involved in the helping of that business, but also apparently they had some event at the Hyundai, and there was apparently a line where a lot of people couldn't get it, but I obtained it because
You're Danny
You're
Cho.
Danny Cho.
All right, tell us really why you got it.
I did an interview with Esquire magazine, and the 기자님 was like, "Oh, 고마워요," and gave it to me. And I was like, oh, thanks. You know, I know these guys, right? So
Cool.
thanks for nothing. but no, it was we tried it. It was good. Anyway, so
Yeah. So when JYP was moving to LA, he brought me with him.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
then I started going to school, and then I started to live in the States.
Oh, in LA.
In LA.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I learned
Learn
English. Yeah.
I actually thought you were Kpop.
Oh my.
Like all
really?
this time, like for a long time.
Oh, wow.
did you see that? Oh my! Like
No, because
Really?
I met you when I
I'm
met
not.
you, and the circle of friends that we have.
Yeah,
like,
they
in
all spoke
common.
English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then whenever I saw you spoke, it was like perfect English. I was
Oh,
like,
thank you.
another Kyopo.
Yeah.
I always thought that. Yeah.
no, but she's Minyoungi from Seoul.
Yes.
Yeah.
Minyoungi
My
from
bad.
Seoul.
So I actually did look at our 동생 Esna's podcast with you in it, and you were a trainee for a long time.
Yeah.
What kept you going? What made you go? 씨발 나 안 할 거야. What made you go? Was it because you?
아니 너무 오래 했으니까 해야지.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I gotta make it come true. Like I've, spent all my time and energy, and I basically spent all my teenage years practicing and being training for so long.
Yeah.
So I couldn't give up.
In order to be a K-pop star, is it a must to be a 연습생?
No, it's not a must.
It's not a must.
Yeah, but a lot of people go through that system. Yeah, because.
Got it. Okay, so now you became you were put into Miss A, right? And then 대박 났어.
대박 났어요.
Like
Overnight success.
Yeah.
대박 났어. Okay. I mean, obviously, there's I don't know about like 연습생 like 계약 and accounting and stuff, but you must have seen some money, right? Like, like in America, they ask people, like athletes, like, what is the first thing you bought? Like people go, I bought so and so a house, I bought a car, blah blah blah. What was something ridiculous that you bought to be like,
I bought
I
bought a Rollie with iced out Rollie, and I iced it out like everywhere.
You bought an iced out Rolex? Why? Because you thought that was the thing to do?
I thought that was really, really cool.
No, that is cool.
Yeah.
Why isn't that?
That's dope though.
Yeah, that is.
I did not expect that. I expected something different,
Yeah.
but she went for a Rollie, iced out
Yeah.
Rollie. You still have that iced out Rollie?
You know what? My grandma wears it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna
Ooh,
ask.
Harmony be
Yeah.
fucking flexing on these motherfuckers.
She be
right?
flexing like everywhere.
In the mat
Nice.
be
In
like,
the butt, she's like, hey, it's diamond.
iced out Rollie. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So when did you think you were like? Obviously, you had a dream of becoming a
K-pop
singer, a K-pop star.
Yeah.
When did you know? When was it where you went? Okay, I made it.
When I got all these awards. Yeah. That's when I was like, oh, I made it.
You made it.
Yeah.
But then after that, did you have more goals, or was it more like, 뭐 이쯤 됐지 뭐?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to become a solo artist. That's what I'm doing these days.
Right.
Yeah. And I was in a group, so it's a little different.
Right.
I wanted to, and I was training to be a solo artist in the States. Yeah. And so for all those years, I thought I was going to become a solo artist in the States. Yeah. And then one time, like, I was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I give up. So I gave up.
Really?
Yeah. And then I came back to Korea and then went back to New York to become a dancer. And then so I was living in New York for about a year without JYP. And then I went back to JYP and I was like, hey, I want to do it again. JYP. was like, oh, I want to become a singer. Yeah.
Wait,
So,
why in New York of all places to be a dancer?
Because I was in LA for 4 years, and then when JYP was moving to New York, they had an office, and I used to live there.
Oh, you lived there?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
at the
I
office.
lived in that JYP building.
Yeah.
So I was very familiar with New York, and I had a lot of friends, and I had So
When was that? That was
when I was 18, 19.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I remember, oh, man, it was such a big deal when he came to New York.
Yeah.
I remember. So I think I was in New York at the time. So maybe we probably went to the same Korean restaurants and stuff. I was gonna say clubs, but no.
I couldn't get in. I was underage.
Circle?
Circle. No, I remember there was Circle. There was another place called Camel.
I've been to Camel.
Yeah.
That wasn't a club.
Yeah, it was though, kind of.
It was
the size of this room.
Yeah, it was the size of this room. It was no club.
Like a lounge.
Yeah,
it was
where
a
people
lounge.
dance. And,
Dancing. Yeah. I keep trying to like put us in the same. But so
Don't
far
do
apart.
it, dude. You've probably seen 4 more Olympics than
4 more Olympics.
than that.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll just keep observing.
Okay, so Min, so boom. Now you are all the mistake stuffs. You disbanded.
Yeah.
Right, and then now you went solo. Was it freeing? Was it scary? What was it like? You know what I mean? Like, didn't you have? I had the feeling when I was in Seoul in the beginning. I was like, yo, this Seoul is gonna kind of be my safety net. Unless I do something stupid, they'll cover me. Which I've realized is not really the case, right? Because they don't give a shit until you make money. But then, like once you left, what was the feeling? Relief?
It was weird. It was, I think it was a little bit of everything. Like, because I was in JYP for almost 15 years.
God damn.
Yeah. And then I actually stopped working and stopped just I wasn't on social media, and I was not like hanging out, or I just kind of like 잠수 탔어.
So you were burnt out?
Yeah, I think so.
Taking a break?
I think I just wanted to take a break and like meet nobody. Just not. I didn't want to be in public where people like know me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for like 2 years I stopped working. I was just at home, and I traveled, and and then it was scary, it was freeing, it was just everything, I think.
So what made you come back to being like, fuck it, I'm Twitching, I'm Instagramming, I'm TikToking. 잠수 타면서 one day you're like, all right, fucking 관종 time, baby. Like what happened? You
know what? That's my role model, to be a 관종.
관종은 뭐지?
Kind of. I mean, there's a better word for it, but attention whore. There's a better word for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's in your blood, like you've been working for so many years, you can't just escape it and just say, well, you can take a break.
I could escape it, but I couldn't.
But if that's all you know for such a long time, like you can't completely detach yourself from it. I understand that. Like for me too, like not here I'm trying to compare myself, but like I've done music for 20 years or something like that, and I took a day job after having my son because I have to be responsible, like I have to make money and provide, but I'm itching so much more now. Like I want to get back into writing music and recording music, and I thought I could leave it behind after having a family. I'm just going to focus on being a good dad and all that stuff. I'm still focused on that, but part of me is always just like, when I hear or see people performing, and
hurts.
Yeah, it hurt.
Yeah,
it does. It
yeah.
hurts. Like I feel like this like emptiness in my stomach, and so maybe it has something to do with that.
So did you
definitely.
so did you see something when you were in Chamsu mode, and then you were like, nah, I gotta get back.
You know what?
Did you see something that made
I
자극받는 거?
blocked out everything. I didn't watch TV. I wasn't, on social media. I didn't listen to music. I just like 다 안 하고 있었어요. And then I think I had a depression. Because I gained so much weight. All I did was just eat. And then I followed my friend to a studio, and then I started dancing. I took a class, and then that's when I was like, whoa, why am I not doing this? This is what I'm good at. Like, this is what I do. Like, why am I not doing it? And then since then I started like recording and, writing music, and started dancing again, and I'm back on Instagram. Like, I'm back. Yeah, so that's how it started again.
So it's the dance. So I think the dance is what
I think so.
It's in your blood.
Oh yeah, I think so. For sure.
I get it. I mean, I don't know if I'll ever quit stand-up comedy. I think I could quit everything else, but stand-up comedy, I don't think I can quit.
I mean, we talk about this a lot now that you're doing stand-up solely in Korean. Like you do
Only in Korean.
Only in Korean? Wow.
But you have the itch to do it in English.
Oh, yeah, of course.
All the time, right?
Yeah,
because you're limited. His Korean is really good, but apparently
very limited.
Yeah, I want to be like, motherfucker.
Yeah.
There's things I want to say, but I can't say it. But that's I'm going to scratch that itch fairly soon. So, but no, I understand the urge, and like I've been trying to get other people to try to do stand-up, like 특히 개그맨들. I'll invite them to the show. They don't know what stand-up is really, but then it's a packed room, and let's say the vibe is super hot.
Yeah.
Then they'll be like, 저 우리 어떻게 하면 이거 because they can make money doing YouTube.
Yeah.
And everybody's doing YouTube now, right?
I don't go to live shows. I mean, there's not many live shows now, but like I stopped going to live shows because I don't want to be in that situation where I'm like, I gotta do this. I gotta drop everything, and because I know how I feel whenever I see people performing on stage, music wise, and that's similar to me, like guitar, sad songs and stuff. So I'll always be like, I need to do this again. But I know how much sacrifices it is.
Yeah.
Like, I never was like, I never made a lot of money off of it, but it was like part of my soul, and I felt like this is what I want to do.
What is the thing you flexed on when you were like, oh shit, I'm a musician? She got an iced out Rollie. What did you get?
I got this Apple Watch. It was like,
I want an Apple Watch.
it's not blinged out, but I actually got this Apple wristband.
Ooh.
But it's not from Apple. It's one of the ones you buy on Coupang.
Oh.
It's not even a
double ooh.
Because they're too expensive. The Apple ones, shit.
It is really expensive.
Apple products, it's like I've never really had a big payday when it came to my music. I've always owed people money, so I've never really splurged. But maybe those days are ahead of me. Maybe
it will come.
Yeah.
Wow, 우리 다 very positive people on this side.
Yes.
Like negative on this side.
But that's the thing. Like for me, like I love writing music, so I'll write music for whether or not I release it, right? So, but it's only something you can get better at, right? You can't get worse at it, in my mind, because I've gotten rid of all the bad habits already. I've been writing music for 30 plus years, right? So I know that one day it'll just click. Like I'll have an opportunity to write songs again. Yeah. And I'll be in a position where it won't be testing out waters, I'm just waiting for that day again. So
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How come? Danny, how come you can't encourage me like this, like on the podcast or on live? Like, Danny just points out my flaws all the time.
No, okay. Pivoting Since we all live in Korea, one thing that always irked me a little bit about K-pop was that they could have asked one Kyopo or one English teacher about how to name
And like the lyrics.
the lyrics,
Yeah.
Even
I
the-
was always wondering about
even the
that too.
pronunciation.
Yeah.
여기
그니까.
존나 많아 영어 선생들이, right?
Yeah.
But if you I remember when I was younger, I was in college when I forget what group, what it was, like a ballad group, like a slow R&B group.
Yeah.
But the English lyrics was "I believe in you, I believe in your mind."
Oh yeah.
And I was
Brown
like-
eyed soul.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
believe in your mind.
what the fuck are you? What do you mean you believe in somebody's mind? What does that mean?
It sounds cool.
Yeah, but I believe in your mind. What are you, fucking Professor X? What are you talking about here? Ask somebody.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And then when I was younger, HOT, and
Yeah.
I was like, what does this mean? And they're a high five of teenagers. I was like, get the fuck out of here, right? Like,
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to shit on the group per se,
Yeah.
but like whoever named them,
Yeah.
like just consult some people.
It just
Yeah.
takes a couple questions.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
ask a few people.
So now question is,
Yeah.
what does Miss A mean? What does the A stand for?
A stands for Asia.
Miss
Asia.
Asia.
Yes.
Oh, 그럼 Miss Korea's a Miss Asia.
그죠. Oh wow. I never thought of it
Damn.
that way. Oh wow. Yeah.
Because there was 2 Korean girls and then 2 Chinese girls, right?
yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Got it. So what are your thoughts when because you speak English very well. They are part of your former label. I remember hearing the song going, why are they saying shut up very cheerfully?
My song?
No.
Oh.
같은 소속사 with label.
Oh yeah.
It was twice. It was cheer up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I heard shut up.
Me too.
Right,
Really?
It's not shut up.
No, it's
It's
cheer
cheer
up.
Oh, it's cheer up.
But the pronunciation.
Shut up, baby.
Yeah,
No, it's
It's not
cheer
shut up.
up.
No, but it sounds like shut up, and I was like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
they're
I thought it was shut up.
saying so brightly. 누구한테 되게
닥치라고 하면서.
very nicely, like yay,
Shut
닥쳐, right? And I was
Yeah.
like, what is? And then I remember it's cheer up.
Yeah.
Or right now, I saw it on a blog recently. Fairly new song. The title is Dilemma, but it's pronounced. They pronounce it like it's a Cantonese curse word.
Like how?
The actual curse word is Lomo.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Right,
Dilelomo.
which means
Dilelomo.
fuck your mother,
Yeah.
right? But I think if you shorten it,
Dilemma.
it sounds like Diulema.
Do it later.
And so that's what's been coming up, right? So I want to be like, let's, you being in there aren't people that 발음 교정, or do they not care?
Producers usually fix our pronunciation, but they might not be good at English.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
then they go, it's okay?
Yeah, they go, it's okay. 근데 JYP는 영어를 잘하잖아요. He's really good at English.
I've never heard him
So-
speak.
Yeah, he's really good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just things like that kind of go.
So I used to be an English coach for what's that called? BAP,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
BAP group.
and it was I remember it being difficult. But I also, and then I was the English coach and wrote lyrics for No Brain.
No
They're like a punk rock band in Korea.
I know.
And it's not easy. It's even though it's like coming from a kyopo, like you're never gonna. It's not gonna be perfect all the time. Like it depends on the
Yeah.
on the talent, right? But
I love those guys
yeah,
from No Brain. And one time, Sung Woo-young sang "Hey Jude"
at
at a concert,
yeah.
and I was like, "Who the fuck is this English teacher?" it was fucking bad, bro. I love him.
Hey, so I don't teach English anymore, okay?
Okay,
So,
great.
like, I didn't get many referrals.
Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude.
I mean, no, I mean, obviously, like, imagine if you sang a Korean song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, I'm sure your pronunciation will be out of control
Terrible,
too, right?
yeah. I mean, every now and then I'll put Korean lyrics, like one line in a song, and then I'll call someone and say, hey, does this sound okay? And it's always like, no, just like sing it in English.
So why do you put Korean lyrics in your songs?
Because I write about life and I live in Korea, and why wouldn't I? You know? So, but like every now and then, like I wrote a love song for my wife, and we speak in Korean. So if I wrote it in English,
you guys speak in Korean.
yeah.
Wow.
If I
형수님 영어 못하세요.
if I wrote it only in English, like it would be unfair of me, or it would be like, you know, not as touching if I
yeah.
didn't try to sing something in Korean.
So what's
for
the
her.
lyrics? What is the Korean lyrics for your wife?
It's okay, so it's a song, oh gosh, it's don't make me do this. Okay,
Well, you're gonna
I can't
sing it
remember.
eventually somewhere.
궁금해.
I can't remember it now. I gotta let me find it. All right,
Okay,
you guys,
okay.
we'll talk about it. Yeah, it's anyway, talk about something else.
okay.
I'm gonna find it. Yeah.
난 되게 궁금하다.
나도.
No, but like he you know, like Bobby is randomly. I mean, we've talked about this before on the show, but Bobby really doesn't know much about K-pop stars' history or
I know,
whatever.
yeah.
So he'll meet someone that's super big, and then just treat him like a normal person. And 많은 사람들은 좀
기분 나빠요? 아 진짜.
I don't know about 나빠요, but it gets fucking awkward fast. Right. Like there's this one time he just came to Korea. And then somebody's birthday party, and he didn't know who any of them were
Yeah.
except maybe Daniel Henney. They were
Okay.
all
Oh,
in
yeah,
a like a karaoke, and they're all somebody's birthday party. They're all singing, and everyone's singing, right? And then someone sits next to him, and he goes, "Oh, she's like a really pretty ajumma."
Oh.
And Bobby at the time when he was single, he liked hot ajummas. So
Yeah.
it was his thing, right? You know. So he goes, "Oh, so what do you do?" He's like, "Oh, I'm a singer," right? And he goes, "Oh, wow, no way, I'm a singer too. Hey, here's my CD. Listen to my music."
Oh my god.
And then so the mic, you know, gets passed around, and then the person sings the song "Disco." And it was Jung. So he didn't know.
I don't know who
He
that
didn't
was.
know, but he goes, "Wow, you sing really good. You should be a singer." For
No,
real."
I didn't say you should.
Yeah, and then
I
she-
said that was really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and somebody was like, that was her song. And I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know anything. I'm just.
So how was her reaction?
She was so nice, incredibly nice. And then she was like, hey, Bobby's a singer too. Give him the mic. And then I ended up, I don't have a song in the karaoke in the book, right? So it's like, I don't sing in Notabang. Like, I write my own songs because I can't sing other people's songs, right? So I ended up singing some Coldplay song or something. And literally, I got through the first verse. And people went back to their conversations. They're like, it's so embarrassing. Like, oh my God, what am I doing?
Wow,
What am I doing here?
I love her.
It was she was so nice, super
love
nice, and I couldn't speak a lick of Korean, so she spoke in English to me.
How was her
Yeah.
English?
It was good. It was okay. It wasn't great, but you know, she was really nice. And
Did she say she believed in your mind too?
it was like an interesting night. Like I didn't know like the whole room was celebrities and stuff,
So
except
and
for
who else-
Daniel Henney.
Who else was there?
I don't remember. Like I remember
Do you
it
remember?
was.
Were you there?
I wasn't there.
Oh.
I was in America at the time.
I remember, but there was another Kpop girl there who ended up singing a song, and she was so good, right? And there were like managers in the room. Someone was like, "Sign her right now!" Like it was same situation. We both just moved to Korea.
Was she a
And-
singer?
She could sing though. Like it was Clara? No, was it
Claudia.
Claudia?
Claudia.
Claudia. she's an actress.
So
okay.
she was in the Marvel movies as a doctor.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So she ended up getting signed or something, and she's in Marvel
Good-
movies
good
now, I
for
guess. So.
her.
And then
And then you're doing a podcast with me.
yeah.
Did you find it?
I did find it, but it's not that much of a line. So it was just 나의 자기,
나의 자기?
나의 자기, and then her name. Or something. That, and then there's another one 오늘날부터요 내가 너를 지켜줄게. And clearly I can't even say it.
So wait, that's the actual lyric?
Yeah.
So you wrote lyrics that you can't even say?
I sing it better than say it.
Can you sing it for me?
No, maybe later, not on the spot.
Just like one line.
Do people do that too? Like, have you ever had to do that? Like, where people on the spot, if they didn't know you were a singer, you say, sing something for me. Or like, do they do that? Have you been in those situations?
Happened to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's happened to me.
But not in 예능 situation. Obviously, like when you go to variety shows, they just make you do shit. Like, oh, we heard you do a good imitation of somebody.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh yeah.
Ho ho ho.
I can't do that stuff.
But like
on the spot.
But in real life, 댄스 가수잖아. Right? Like
It's like Danny's you're a stand-up comic, so a lot of people say, "Hey, tell us a joke."
Yeah. And I'd be like, you're good looking. Bye-bye. No, but like, it's really tough, right? To do that.
Yeah. 오늘날부터 난 너를 지켜줄게.
It seems like you put like extra R's in there. You have a surplus of R's. 오늘 안 팔린 R들 오늘 다 여기다 버리는 것 같은데. 오늘 날. You sound like you're speaking Mandarin. 오늘 날.
My Korean's pretty awful. But when I sing it, it's not as bad, I think. You know, but
I shouldn't be making fun of your Korean because I know I sound like I'm not from here when I'm doing stand up in
나 보고 싶다.
in the Korean
I wanna
language.
go see.
나 보지 말고 또 다른 애들 보러 와. 다 재밌어.
Okay. It's in 종로?
종로에도 하고 홍대에도 하고.
I want to go to the one in 종로.
Nice. Yeah, let me know.
Okay.
I will.
Saturdays and Fridays?
Fridays, Saturdays.
Okay.
이번 주는 I'm on Fridays.
Okay.
And then Saturdays sold out.
Ooh.
No, it's because famous YouTubers are on. So.
Oh, who?
피식대학에서 한 명 하고 그다음에 꼬미꼬라는 애 한 명.
대박.
So they're both like 동생s that do stand up from a long time ago. So.
피식대학 누구?
그 정재영.
정재영.
Wait, which one do you like from 피식대학?
최준.
혜진이.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll let him know. 근데 걔는 stand up 안 해.
he doesn't do stand up.
Yeah. He's just this
sings.
fucking 느끼한 motherfucker.
He sings too?
Yeah.
Good? Like he sings well? Like fake singing?
Yeah.
He's like
That shit blew the fuck up.
There's the other guy that raps or came out and showed me the money, right?
Yeah.
The
implanted kids.
Oh yeah, implanted kid.
Yeah, they're all good kids. But yeah, so they do stand up and with me, and so yeah, let me know when you want to come. I got you.
Thank you.
With that being said, I think we should slowly wrap it up.
How would you have time?
1시간 거의 됐습니다.
Oh, it flew by.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
goodness.
And see,
Yeah.
we didn't do 편집할 거 없지?
거의 없을 것 같아요.
Yeah.
Okay.
없을 것 같아요.
Okay.
Good. That
Good.
means less work for
Yes.
me.
Yeah, we kept it kind of clean. So Min, thank you for coming.
We're done?
No,
Thank you.
I'm not done.
Okay.
We'll spend more time talking about what should we talk about?
Your song.
No, not about me.
Is it on YouTube?
Well, so
Min's gonna invite you
not,
to her Twitch show and make you sing that shit.
I'll sing it one other day, or
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll invite you to one of my shows.
Ooh,
Maybe
you have a show?
no, but I'll get back to it. We'll
Okay.
see. But yeah. Anyway, but we. Why am I nervous all of a sudden?
I know.
Let's
Why
not
are
talk
you
about
back in
me.
that 노래방 room with fucking all the other
Basically,
celebrities?
yeah, basically.
듣고 싶어요, 진짜. Okay, next
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
Have you ever seen Bobby perform?
No.
It's it's quite the spectacle. I'm not a singer, power vocal, right? So I just sing like
잔잔하게.
yeah. I'm like very
듣기
sad.
좋은, like easy listening.
Easy listening, yeah.
right?
Depends on who you are.
It's they're more like 우울한 song들. You know what I mean? So
우람
Yeah.
song, what's that?
Like depressed.
Depressing songs, yeah.
Yeah, depressing songs.
no, you have a few that are more like hopeful and all.
I'm trying to go that way,
inspiring.
you know.
Oh, hopeful.
I try to mix it up a little bit, but
Yeah.
like I do better singing like sad songs.
Oh.
I think that's my MO. Like growing up, like I had a sad life, I guess.
You had a sad life.
Yeah. And so every time I wrote songs, they were just sad. And then people, you know, agree with it or like they understand it, right? So that was my way of connecting with audiences.
Yeah.
By doing the sad stuff. And then when I try to do happy stuff, it came out as not authentic.
Like
Yeah.
you're faking
And
it.
they're like, what are you doing? What, you're not a happy person. So it never really worked out for me.
How about you, man? When you're writing or making music, do you believe that a certain emotion or feeling makes your song better?
No.
No? So you go happy, sad,
Yeah.
angry.
Yeah.
Do you have like a fuck you song?
Fuck you song?
Like a you know, like there's a lot of, well, not a lot, but I don't know the titles of any of the songs, but I've heard a bunch of solo female acts have at least one or two fuck you songs to say an ex-boyfriend, to
Not yet.
not yet.
Not
Do you have any
yet.
songs with swear words in them?
Yeah, I
You
do.
do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I love that. That's like
In Korean or in English?
In English.
Because Bobby swears in Korean.
But he doesn't swear in English.
He does too.
Oh, okay.
But the funnier thing is between songs 그 무대 멘트가 있을 거 아니에요. He because you know everyone could tell that he's a Kpop and his 무대 멘트 is in Korean. And then he'll throw in like a 욕.
Oh, like what kind of you?
Like you know like this is my Bobby imitation.
Okay.
Right? 이 다음 곡은 내 와이프한테 썼어요. But this was the time when he wasn't married. 그런데 저 결혼 안 했어요. And then people go, right? And then 곡 이름은 어디서 이년아. No, but no, it's not the
it's
song.
not really that, but
Yeah.
I always say stuff like that because it works.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Like
People laugh.
Yeah.
I get away with it.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like Koreans can't always say 욕 that
Yeah.
easily, like
Yeah.
right, but we get away with it.
그
So,
말을 하면은
Yeah.
if you were Korean, then probably like a lot of people would shit on you.
yeah.
That's why I get away with saying dirty shit on stage.
맞아, 진짜.
Because I said the recent one was about how I feel like 한국의 국뽕이 좀 과한 것 같다. 앞에다 K 다 붙이고 뭐 Kpop, K예능, K
K-방역.
영화, right. So I go 그러면 국뽕을 위해서 한국 국뽕을 위해서 다른 것도 이름 바꿔보자. 섹스 자세도
K.
육구 자세를 태극 자세를 바꿔보자. Right.
자세.
Right. You know the flag, the Korean flag,
Oh my
right?
God.
Right. And then 오늘 공연 끝나고 이제 커플끼리 자기야 오늘 태극 자세 한번 해볼까? Right. And then if the girl goes, 나 싫어. 그러면 친일파이냐나 하면서, right. Fucking, you know, it's election time, bitch. We gotta 태극 자세. And then I went on further and I go, here's a lesson. 태극 자세 할 때 남자 위에 있으면 개새끼예요. Right? Because it's usually the guy's heavier.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So 그럼 플랭크를 3분 동안 하는 것도 어려운데.
그치.
Right? So then usually you flip it around so
Yeah.
that she can lie on you and it's fine. You know? So I'm educational, you know.
Very.
But 태극 자세 is very, from my jokes, it's the cleanest one I have in Korean.
Wow.
Oh gosh, let's stop there. No.
He might have to edit.
Yeah.
Why? She didn't say 태국 자세. I said 태국 자세.
yeah.
She just reacted to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm actually curious about, Min, in terms of, you know, there's like Korean K-pop fans, and then there's like 외국 K-pop fans. Do you see that? Is there a difference in terms of like characteristics, or how do you say, like stereotypes of 외국 versus 국내 fans?
I think whenever like I go to other countries, they like would rent a car and like follow me around, and like I think because it's so rare for them to see, you know, me or us.
Yeah.
So I think they try their best to like follow and
Have an interaction.
Yeah. But Korean fans were more like friends kind of, because they like saw me every day, so they would like call me like, 민영아 밥 먹었어? Like 되게 좀 더 friendly하게.
Oh, really? Okay.
근데 그 foreigner fan 분들은 they're more like shy and like, oh man, like like I love you, and you know, yeah.
Any we talked I won't say we talked about gifts from fans. What's the weirdest gift you've ever received? Or like, or any like funny
Man,
story?
if somebody went, 민영아 밥 먹어서 왜 반말이야? Fuck, get out of here. We're not friends, you asshole. Thanks for buying the CD, but fucking dickhead.
기억이 안 나.
But you did get lots of gifts from fans, right? Are you allowed to keep them?
Yeah,
Like,
of course.
I've heard that like a lot of it goes through the company, and they're very like, they won't let you
Keep it?
the food. You can't eat the food, right? Because you don't know what it's laced with, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, but
Never
No.
for me, yeah.
I'm curious because I'm sure like for female girl group members and boy band members,
Very
like,
different.
like the fan love might be a little bit different.
Temperature is very different.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Boy groups are like,
Right? Yeah.
Oh,
girl
really?
groups
Okay.
are like, Because, you know, like even if we have boys fans, they would, you know, like cheer us up on the internet. Like they would not like come to our show. Like 그렇게 막 그러진 않는데 이제 여자분들은 되게 적극적으로 하니까.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the decibel is definitely high. Yeah. I will never get that emotion, that feeling. 나는 가면 형 respect, 형 respect. 사진도 안 찍어. respect. 네, 잘 봤어요. 그 팬이에요. 같은 거 사진 찍고 올려 이 새끼야. So interesting. I thought it would be the other way around. I thought the foreign fans, I didn't know that they would be more shy.
Yeah. I mean, my fans were shy. I don't know about like other. And very nice and 말 되게 잘 듣고. Yeah, like 뭐 일 오면 안 돼요. 아니면 사진 찍지 마세요. 이러면 내가 오케이. 근데 뭔가 한국 팬들은 예전엔 뭐 막 누가 이렇게 매니저분이 막 안 돼. 이러면 안 돼. 민영아 밥 먹었어? 막
Oh, really?
왜 계속 내 밥 신경만 써?
잤어? Something like that.
Yeah, motherfucker, I ate.
Yeah.
Speaking of pop, like you kind of briefly talked about it in terms of on Esna's show, but like I'm sure both for male and female idol members, diet. I heard about like how you had to be at a certain weight, and that is not counting the BMI. 그냥 even if you have
just the
no
무게.
fucking muscle, it's just, you know what I mean? Like if you were all fat, no muscle, but you were at a certain weight, then that was it.
Yeah, I didn't do like in body or anything. Just a scale. Just a scale.
Dang.
Yeah.
And so, well, not like I mean I heard about like the hormone stuff to whatever, but what would be your usual I need to lose weight diet? When you not 연습생 때, but when you were in missa.
In missa, I would just eat salad
Salads.
Yeah, salads and workout. And I used to take these pills to like not make me hungry. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're like pills that people sell.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and a lot of girls, they all used to take them.
Oh,
yeah, and
I
like
never
get
heard of this.
shots and
But doesn't
like-
that like fuck up your body? Like in terms
Well,
of.
I mean, if you keep taking them, I don't think it will be good for you. So I stopped. Yeah.
So when you're not on the regimen of having to keep weight off, like what's your go-to food like that you're not allowed to eat when you're
Oh, like burgers, pizza,
Greasy food.
곱창,
곱창
like
too.
kimchi찌개,
Yeah.
족발, 닭발, just every
Damn.
발 in the
All
world.
kinds of pie.
All kinds of pies and burritos.
닭발, do you like it with the bone or without bone?
나 다 좋아.
Okay. I like it with the bone,
It's
but
good.
I prefer, yeah.
I like it without the bone because I don't like working.
그럴 수 있지.
Yeah,
Makes
I'm
sense.
lazy.
Yeah, makes sense.
So you like spicy too?
I like
you can,
spicy food too.
super spicy,
Yeah,
like
and-
매운 닭발, like
Oh,
the kind
yes.
that like makes you mad
Yes.
and sweat like crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, some
too.
Koreans don't believe that it is stress relieving
Mm.
when it's super spicy. Some people feel that it is stress inducing.
Mm.
Yeah.
I can say for a fact for me it works as a stress relief.
Yeah, me too.
So you really can't think of anything else but the spice,
Yeah.
right?
You can just fucking kick yourself in the balls. Then you can only think about the pain.
Yeah.
You don't like spicy food?
No, I love spicy food.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of
Yeah, right?
K-pop and spicy foods, this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that amongst Kpop's, BTS stood for Burning Dongkomong Sensation
No.
for
Yeah.
like 30 years?
Yeah, that's what we called it.
Yeah. So 매운 거
Wow.
먹으면 그 다음날
BTS.
we called it BTS.
Yeah.
And then a group called BTS comes out and I was like, who are these guys? And I go, yo, man, like
I wonder
they're-
if they know that.
their song titles are fire. Save Me. 피땀 눈물.
Oh my god.
Dynamite. I'm like, come on,
Oh, wow,
yo.
it
Like,
all
yeah,
sense.
y'all need to drink some uyu and stop doing that shit.
I wonder if they know about it.
Yeah,
they,
me
they have
too.
to, right? Somebody's got to
mean-
like.
DPD
bring
told
it up.
one of them, and I was like, did he laugh? And he's like, no.
Oh really?
Told who?
One of them, I forget who, but yeah, he was like, I told one of them, he didn't find
He
it
didn't laugh.
amusing at all. And I was like, oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in trouble with the army. So, but yeah, but that's what we really knew it as. Like, you
Yeah.
know, yeah. So,
Burning
Dongkomong.
Dongkomong
Yeah,
Sensation.
Wow.
We have that on. Okay, that's just funny.
We just made Min say, burning
Dongkomong.
Sensation.
Or we have the title of this episode.
Oh wow. Oh, we have the title of the episode.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Or
know
iced
that.
out rollies.
Iced out rollies. That's a little bit safer.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, but the thing is, I'm not making fun of them. I'm just saying that this is what
Yeah,
we learned.
Like Korean Americans.
Yeah, or knew of. And then some people goes, no, it's BDS. And I was like,
Oh yeah, it could be.
Yeah. I was like, no, but that's two D's.
No, apparently
Dong is
some
the-
Kpopos called it BDS
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kpopos, we
serious.
have weird. Oh yeah, in LA it was BTS, and then New York is no, it was BDS.
BDS.
Yeah. No, our pizzas are better, our tacos are better. Shut up.
But if you ever have like the inkling or you want to come back and just shoot the shit, talk about anything you want, please do come back.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Don't judge it on this first time, but we're like,
Okay. I had fun.
good. I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope you mean it, and I hope
No,
you do
I
come
mean
back.
it. Yeah.
No, she's gonna come back to hear
Yeah.
your fucking song in Korean.
Okay, I'll bring the guitar next time.
Oh, and you have to buy
Yeah.
us.
Oh yeah,
Food.
I'll buy you guys food too. Yeah, we'll get something spicy, right?
Ooh.
So we can have the BDS
Stress.
the next day.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you again for coming
Thank
and joining us on the show. Like we don't normally have guests, but we're trying to have guests more often. And Danny did a great job of like, leading the conversation, and it was fun for me to be a wallflower.
A wallflower.
Dang, did you just rate my performance? 내 평가질이야?
잘하셨네요.
고마워요. But yeah, in the description we will have all of Min's social media stuff from her
My
Twitch to Instagram to whatever. So
Twitter,
please follow
YouTube.
Min on all those platforms because she's a writer and she does, and it's all different. You know what I mean? Like TikTok, it feels like something. Instagram is something else.
Yeah.
And the Twitch, it's not like she's reusing the same thing in every platform.
Oh, really? You're very like pure to the platform.
Yeah. So I go, wow. 그래서 when she said, "Oh, I wasn't on social media," I was like, "What? You must have 참을 a lot because
맞아.
you dumped it, and it's all very like again, like this is for this purpose, that is for that purpose."
Yeah.
And I went, "Wow, 되게 열심히 하네."
열심히 하고 있습니다.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Min. Yay!
JYP. Perfect way to end.
It's the real man. 감사합니다.
All right. See you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.